guys, thank you so much for clicking and welcome back. So there's a hack I shared with you a month ago on how you can lose your tummy inches by wrapping leather fabric around your tummy, and by doing that you're going to sweat more, and that means you're going to lose tummy inches. So someone DM'd me on Instagram and told me like she's really struggling to to wrap the leather and then wrap the corset, because she has to hold the leather with the hand then wrap the corset. Like it can be tiresome. So in today's video I'm going to show you how you can attach the leather fabric on the corset so that it just makes work easier for you. I actually realized it can really be tiresome, especially if it's this type of leather, because for me I started using this type. Remember on my first video I used this leather, but nowadays I use this type, and I was not really struggling to to wrap it around my tummy. The fabric is strong, it's strong and thick compared to this one, but I didn't notice that when you use this you actually struggle, because I also noticed this with my sister, and that's why I decided to make this for her. I attached the leather fabric on the corset so that every time she wants to like wrap it around her tummy, she doesn't have to call for assistance, and then it is also easier and it's not tiresome. So anytime you want to go to the gym, anytime you want to work out, like you're sorted, just like this. So you wrap it the same way you wrap your corset, like this, and you're done. Yeah. So this is the piece that I've been using. I decided to cut a small piece because I didn't want it to be bulky. But then if you have a big tummy, just make sure you cut a big piece so that it covers your entire tummy, and then you sweat more. And then I actually realized on this video that the corset kept on slipping, and that is something that I didn't realize on my first video. I actually used this black leather because it was in the house, but then they both work the same. The red and the black, the thick and the thin, they work the same. So just use any type of leather. You don't have to go for like the ones that I'm using. Any type of leather will make you sweat. I'm going to stitch the ends of the leather on the waist trainer. It's going to take me less than a minute. Like, it's very, very simple. And then another thing, guys, please, if you try any of my hacks, kindly leave your feedback in the comment section below here on YouTube, because I realized most of you DM me on Instagram, especially for this hack. Most of you DM'd me and told me like it really worked. So I really appreciate if you just leave your feedback here in the comment section below so that other people can also see like it really worked for you. So as you can see, it's very, very simple. It took me less than a minute. And if you have this type of waist trainer, just make sure you don't stitch the elastic band, because you still want it to stretch. And it is very small, it's very portable. This is something you can walk with. It's not even bulky. So if you have a big tummy, just make sure you cut a big piece so that it covers your entire tummy. If you haven't watched my previous videos on these hacks, I'll leave the links in the description box down below so you can go watch them. And guys, like, this is sweat. It is sweat. So just stitch the leather on the corset so that it doesn't become tiresome for you. And yeah, so that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.
All this, can you imagine?